Well, he is as creative a striker as there is on this roster, top to bottom. He is New Zealand's Israel Adesanya, the last style bender, still on the right side of 30, and he has shown a lot of different looks on the feet that figure to give fellow middleweights problems. Switches stances constantly, a master of footwork, a lot of kickboxing experience in his prior combat sports life, and now as he tries to mix all the martial arts together, the question is, just how far can Israel Adesanya take it? We'll certainly get some answers in this matchup tonight.
This guy has toughness that you cannot teach. He has an incredible ability to absorb punishment and the mental toughness to come back from devastating situations.
Our tail of the tape for this middleweight fight. So these fighters are just a year apart with similar height and some differences in reach. All right, now for the particulars inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Mergliata. And now, this is the moment you've all been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a judo fighter, holding a professional record of 14 wins, 4 losses. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Misha Sakuna.
You ready? You ready?
All right, we are underway here at the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Well, if you talk to Israel Adesanya, he'll tell you, I don't force the finish. I like to let it come to me, and that is certainly what happened in his UFC debut. But one thing to keep an eye out for is the takedown defense, because everybody is shooting at those legs of Adesanya, and more often than not, they haven't been able to keep him down consistently. So Adesanya has worked hard on that realm of his game, and let's see if the takedown defense holds up yet again tonight.
He's doing a very good job of parrying and blocking all the shots that are coming towards his head.
All right, first round is underway.
Oh, he got caught! Oh, he got clipped there. He got hurt. Body kick, look at that. Big shots!
The left hook hits home. Oh! Back to the feet.
Oh, very nice.
He's got him hurt here.
Very nice.
Throwing that jab, no good.
Clean, hard shot to the head with that hook.
Oh, he got everything behind that kick.
Just missed with that huge kick.
Oh, that's a big block, Joe. Glancing right hand lands upstairs. Oh, beautiful kick to the body there, and he just left himself wide open for that strike. Very vulnerable by leaning in, keeping the guard high to allow for an opening down low. Landed a big kick there.
Body kick, look at that. Again with a solid kick to the body. Oh, he nailed
He's
it.
got him hurt here.
Hard straight punch. Oh, we heard him again. He's in big trouble. Oh, very nice. Look out for the leg, look out for the leg.
Under a minute to go in what has been a wild round one.
Nice jab.
Adesanya's face is not pretty now, Joe. Hopefully his mother isn't watching. That cut on his cheek is getting worse with every strike landed by his opponent. Looks like his leg is hurt here. You can even see him limping a little bit.
Beautiful right hook.
He's got him hurt here. So what an end to the round. He got knocked down just before the final horn. You can classify that as saved by the bell.
Incredible.
Okay, you ready? Round 2. Ready?
Round 2 underway.
Now, starting off this round, you've got to think that the barrage that he endured in that last round is still affecting him. He's going to want to start this round off and move. Oh! This could be it right here. Body kick, look at that.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Exactly.
Oh!
This could be it. Up to his feet. Oh, beautiful, beautiful kick to the body. Oh, he's out. Oh, you heard him.
Oh!
Oh, very nice.
Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round 2. All right, so some fatigue striking, I guess you would call it here. He is landing, but just not inflicting much damage because his stamina is on low. Oh, beautifully placed in time kick there by Adesanya.
That bruise on his outer thigh is getting much worse. Hard kick lands. Nice leg kick.
Under 2 minutes to go in our second round. Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect.
He's hurt again. He's in big, big trouble here. Oh, another shot. He's hurt bad. Body kick, look at that. This fight is dangerously close to being stopped. Oh, what a leg kick. Oh, very nice.
Oh, his leg is hurt here. You can see him limping a little bit, Joe.
Tries some serious power in that kick, but misses.
Well, it's one thing that...
Oh, big right hand.
Back to the feet.
Wow!
He's out.
Beautiful knockout for the KO victory as the round was ending.
Wow, an unbelievable result. All right, now we go into... right, coming up next, it's a welterweight showdown between Bruce Lee and Jake Ellenberger. So here's a guy who's been another workhorse for the UFC, Joe, the juggernaut Jake Ellenberger. He spent much of his UFC tenure in the welterweight rankings. Heavy, heavy hands. He's got a granite chin and a lot of experience. This is a guy who came into the UFC with a lot of high-level mixed martial arts competition outside the octagon and really has developed into one of the more well-rounded welterweights on this roster.
Jake Ellenberger may have some of the most devastating striking in the UFC's welterweight division. He's a great athlete, a great wrestler, and when he puts the mitts on you, you've got some real problems.
Yes, here he is, the founder of Jeet Kune Do, and as Dana White calls him, the father of modern mixed martial arts. Bruce Lee making the walk tonight. You can make the argument no man has had as much of an influence on UFC fighters as Bruce Lee has. Quoted as saying, the best fighter is someone who can adapt to any style. Man, it would have been great to see what Bruce Lee could have done inside the UFC. He is making the walk tonight.
This guy has some of the best guard passing in all of mixed martial arts. His technique and the speed of his execution is outstanding.
Our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. So these fighters are just a year apart, and they both possess a similar height and reach. All right, now for the particulars inside the octagon of Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of...
You ready to fight? Ready.
And we are underway. All right, here he is, the founding father of modern MMA, Bruce Lee, ready to go for round one. The speed and the angles just absurd, and a hard guy to simulate in training. You think you got a beat on him, and then you end up twitching on the canvas. So we'll see how the opponent...
Whoa! He's in big, big trouble here.
Oh, he might be out.
Oh, head kick.
Well, Ellenberger's kick looked like it might have been a good one, but it gets blocked. Oh, beautiful kick to the body there, and he just left himself wide open for that strike. Very vulnerable by leaning in, keeping the guard high to allow for an opening down low. That's a good knee to the body. Lands a jab.
These guys are going at it here right away, trading blows. Oh!
He's got him hurt here. Oh, that is a huge takedown there, and he gets it right after catching the leg. So beautiful instincts and an even better power move to get the takedown. Now let's see what he can do.
It's good defense there. Oh, turning side kick. Nicely done.
Pretty good kicks there by Lee. Offensive fight. Nice job to block the shot there.
Excellent head movement. And there's another nice kick. Very nice kicks here. Oh, he's getting some hip in that one.
Just out of the range with that right hand.
He got tagged there. Oh! He tagged him. He's hurt bad. This could be it right here. This fight is dangerously close to being stopped.
No! He's out!
A huge roundhouse kick for the knockout.
Yeah, Joe, knockouts don't get much more prettier or much more flush than that. Full force and full extension on the kick, and there was no chance after that, Joe. The fight was really over as soon as that kick made contact. An outstanding highlight for that young fighter here tonight.
Let's take a look at that again.
We go inside the octagon now where Bruce Buffer has the... As well-rounded and experienced, our tale of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. So these fighters relatively close in age, just a year apart. with similar height and reach. Now here's Bruce Buffer.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go. Well, he's collected a lot of bonuses and early first-round finishes in his UFC career. Round one underway here. All eyes on the juggernaut, Jake Ellenberger. Another big spot for him here tonight as he takes the center of the octagon early.
Huge kick, misses.
All right, so here we go with round one, and you got to be mindful of those overhand punches if you're his opponent. You know it's a big... Wow! Yeah, Ellenberger's in trouble. Whoa!
Oh, he missed that kick. Body kick, look at that. Oh, both men exchanged.
Oh!
He's teeing off with some vicious shots.
Well, so he gets clipped once again here, Joe, and he continues to be vulnerable by leaning in. He's keeping his head on the center line. He's got to change things up a little bit here.
Great job landing a series of punches.
Oh!
He is stumbling.
Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
Landed a huge kick for the knockout.
Well, yeah, Joe, that fight was over as soon as that kick made contact. And with this particular striker, you are playing with poison if you don't get that guard up. You know these kicks are coming. You know they're coming in bunches. And that was a near-perfect land. Nailed the target. Full extension. All right, the official decision is in. Coming up next, a UFC welterweight division matchup. So as this confident young fighter makes his walk to the octagon, you can be sure his inner monologue is, how do I get this opponent to the mat? Because once I get him down, I know I can keep him there, potentially for the duration of the round, if not the fight. This guy's top game is scary good, and it's not just about getting you down, keeping you there, using the body weight effectively so that you can't get up or use a hip escape. This guy will sap your willpower with the best of them, and more often than not, guys just have to give up and wait for the round to end.
This guy has an amazing ability to control fighters from the top position. Once he gets there, that is where the fight will remain.
Well, no doubt this young man is preparing to unleash some devastating kicks on his opponent tonight. You talk about guys like Thiago Alves, Jose Aldo Jr., the kicks on this young man, absolutely powerful. He can do major damage, too, just by landing a couple of them. You've seen Fights of his where he lands one kick to the body or one to that lead leg and you get an immediate welter bruise. Really as powerful a kicker as we've seen in the UFC in some time.
This guy has excellent footwork. He's very difficult to catch inside the octagon. He closes the distance well, and he's always in a position to attack and defend.
Our tale of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. More than 5 years apart, with similar height and reach. Now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Dan Bergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a Muay Thai kickboxer and jiu-jitsu fighter, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 176 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, Bulldog. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Warsaw, Poland, Butcher.
All right, commit to the rules of the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
I am very fired up for this fight. It's been a long time coming. The fans have been anticipating this for a long time, and it is gonna go down right now.
First round underway.
Keep busy, guys. Keep busy.
And this is a bit of a chess battle here.
And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. Working the inside of that lead leg. Visibly limping here. Well, Joe, I know he respects the power coming back, but it looked like he moved right into that kick to the body, and his opponent landed it flush. So let's see if he changes up his footwork a little bit and tries to avoid further damage to the midsection moving forward.
That one hurt.
Going to the body there with the right kick. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing.
Beautiful inside leg kick.
Clean execution on that leg kick.
Slightly deflected. He just got clipped with the left. He's blocking almost all these shots. He nailed him there again. And the kick lands.
2 minutes remain in the round.
Oh! Oh, he's hurt. He's hurt bad. Body kick, look at that.
Joe, huge block there. The defense is holding up.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful kick to the body. Misses a huge hook to the head.
How about that shin? Oh, he lands another strike to the body here. He's really starting to connect, Joe, on a lot of these strikes to the midsection. Whoa! He's got him hurt here.
Good defense there. Caught that one.
Catches the leg, then decides to let it go.
And there's a brilliant kick to the body.
Try to establish that jab. Huge block there. Right hand. Oh! Huge right hand! Horn sounds for the end of round one. Oh, what a way to end the round. He got stunned by a huge shot there just before you heard the horn, so he gets saved by the bell. The question is, though, what type of condition will he be in when he gets up off that stool? 60 seconds here to recover. The onus is on his corner to keep his head in the fight.
Here's a powerful punch that devastates. Let's see it one more time.
Brittany Palmer is here as well. All right, round two.
That last round was an all-out brawl. If they continue like that in this round, someone's getting knocked out.
Well, he's landed some excellent shots in this fight tonight, but more often than not, it has been one and done. So the emphasis now moving forward, combinations. Throw your punches in bunches and really try to force the issue and get your opponent out of it. Total strikes. And he continues to work the body here.
He caught the kick.
He lets go of his leg.
Good right hand on the top. He's hurt. He's hurt. He's hurt. Oh, very nice.
He's got him hurt here.
Oh, power kick to the arms.
And he continues to work the body here. Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot. Oh, and he connects there.
All of those are blocked. Big looping right hand there.
He gets hit with an outside leg kick. Visibly limping here.
There's a nice kick.
Well, you've got to admire the effort. He's still striking, he's still landing, but the gas tank is basically on empty.
High kick! He hurt him! This could be it right here. Nice leg kick.
Just over 2 minutes to go. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round.
Whoa! He is hurt here. Oh! What a leg kick.
Oh, big left.
And his leg kicks are outstanding. I mean, he's got great technique on him. Leg kick! He hurt him. This could be it. He tagged him again. He's hurt.
Oh, he might be out.
Look at that.
Catches the leg there, but then lets it go. No harm, no foul.
Oh,
he's out.
Big roundhouse kick KO for the victory.
Oh, absolutely one for the highlight reel right there. A tremendous kick to spell the end. Here's the buff with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Lugliotta has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 25 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Bulldog.
So just the way he drew it up here tonight, what a monumental moment and knockout to get his hand raised here tonight. He kept the judges out of it. He has certainly set himself up for a major opportunity here moving forward. But you can be sure tonight is about this knockout. He'll be celebrating deep into the night. Coming up next, we get to this UFC middleweight division fight. Enter this young fighter here, his kicks as powerful as anyone in the sport at present. And not only that, but he'll do major damage just by landing a couple of them. Oftentimes, all it will take one kick to the body just underneath that elbow or a kick to the lead leg, and you can change the entire complexion of the fight. Very curious to see how it plays out for this powerful kicker in this matchup tonight.
This guy's one of the toughest guys we've ever seen compete in the octagon. His ability to overcome adversity, to absorb punishment, and then come back to deliver his own is a really amazing thing to watch.
Well, if you want to tell me that this particular fighter is on the wrong end of the power equation, I'll give you that. But few guys can match his speed and his footwork. Prevailing wisdom is he'll try to fight on the outside tonight, stick and move a little bit. Exceptionally quick on his feet, sets up angles beautifully, manages distance as good as anybody on the roster, knows how to set up his attacks, knows how to stay of his opponent's range. Figures to be a big part of the strategy tonight, given the power that's coming back.
This guy's an arm bar and a leg lock specialist. In every fight that you see him in the octagon, he looks to secure a limb and finish with a submission.
Our tale of the tape for this middleweight fight. So 3 years the gap in age between these two fighters. Some differences in height and reach. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a Muay Thai kickboxer and jiu-jitsu fighter, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 176 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, Bulldog. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a Muay Thai kickboxer and jiu-jitsu fighter, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 183 pounds. Fighting out of Warsaw, Poland, Liwar.
You've been giving your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves. Let's make it official.
The fighters touch gloves. Well, it is a venue that has hosted some of the biggest fights in combat sports history, and we are back for more, ready to go with live action underway here at the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas.
Work.
This is a bit of a chess battle here.
Good work.
Good fight here, under 2 to go.
Good work, guys.
One minute to go here in the opening round. 45 seconds to go here in round 1. "30 seconds to go.
Good work, guys. Come on.
20 seconds left. Round 2 is next.
Stop.
Both guys a little bit flat-footed here.
Don't worry about it. You're too uptight. Start picking your moves. Start picking your shots. Hey, this guy's a...
Brittany Palmer in the building tonight.